Active Investor here, bringing you another independent analysis. This time we're taking a look at ticker symbol ACIA. That's Acacia Communications Incorporated. The chart we're looking at today is a 30-minute chart. Each candlestick on this chart representing 30 minutes of trading. We start from the uptrend that occurred on the earnings announcement. You can see this thing spiked all the way up to that top pivot point before it got denied pretty hard, fell down to the bottom of that channel, and then fell all the way back down to the previous channel. What am I talking about? In case you don't see it, right here. Fell to the bottom of the channel off that high and then fell back down to this channel. So we have this channel including 4 pivot points and this channel also including 4 pivot points. Now these pivot points are all pretty close together, so let's just type those out here to make it really easy to see. So we have the lower channel. Those pivot points are going to be including, let me get that correct before I type that out. One moment. From the lowest up we have 97.65. Next one we have 110. Then we have 101.58 and 102.75. So that's going to be this lower channel here. All 4 pivot points of that lower channel typed out right here for your convenience. Now we'll do the upper channel, and I'm going to put it underneath the lower channel. Kind of strange to put it that way, but you'll understand. Upper channel question mark? No. There we go. So we have the upper channel, bottom area of the upper channel, 117. Then we move on up to 181, actually 19. Nice even numbers here. Moving on up once again, we have 121.60. And that top pivot point is going to be $125 even. So there we go. Now the high was 127.2, but I'm not considering that a pivot point since it wasn't really tested that much, and actually historically it wasn't tested much either. So the cool thing about this stock is that it's been just pushing up non-stop ever since right around June 13th. This thing has just been pushing up and up and up. It started, it opened when it started trading around 31.25, and I believe that was the fresh IPO. Around 31.25 was high. It dipped to 27.05, and since then it was making higher lows, absolutely pushing up. But once those earnings came out, that's when it really shot up from about 68 all the way up to about 110, almost doubling the share price there. And since then, that's when we've had this volatility that we see on the chart right now. So the cool thing is we've broken this previous high right here, but we couldn't hold the support above that pivot point at $125 flat. We fell back down, but we are trading at 123.44 at the close, and that's still really, really good, of course. So this thing could definitely push back up. Look at our averages. They're super bullish, 13, 20, 50, all in the bullish order. Relative strength index, however, isn't as bullish as I'd like to see it. We are breaking out of the oversold area, which is good. If you take a look at where we went oversold, here, previous oversold area, here. Let me make that a little cleaner, actually. Previous oversold area here. Current oversold area was about here. So it wasn't as sharp of an increase as I'd like to see. It is fairly sharp, but we went from about 110 to about 116. So, it wasn't even really a 10% higher oversold area. That could have been a little better. I would like to have seen it gone oversold closer to 127.2. If it did, though, we probably would have had support above 125, and that would have been the most ideal situation. So we don't have the most ideal situation on here, but still very bullish overall. And remember what I said, if you guys take a look at this chart on the daily, this thing has absolutely been killing it. It's been making higher lows pretty much non-stop. But now it is stretched out a bit. We'll see how it performs. So definitely keep an eye on this one for potential long. Although getting in now at these levels may be a bit too late. But just keep in mind this thing was up about 9.10% today. So it definitely can still have potential to make those powerful moves. Especially if it breaks that lifetime high of 127.2 in a very bullish manner, which we'd like to see. Shorting it, I wouldn't be shorting this thing. It is, potentially going to come down and consolidate, but after showing as much momentum as it has, I think a short position would be a bit too risky. That's my 2 cents. Hope you guys enjoyed this video.